10 most expensive things owned by NBA players. An $80 million yacht named Joy that has a movie theater, a gym, and a basketball court? A $5 million pet monkey? A $7 million timepiece? Oh goodness. These are the 10 craziest, most expensive things owned by NBA players. And what's better than to start with Luka Doncic, the superstar who's been stealing the show for the Mavs ever since he made his debut. Number 10. You see, when Luka was young, he was fascinated by CR7 and his stupendous car collection. As a little kid, he always dreamt of getting these supercars, but he was never rich enough. He even said, "I always wanted a Porsche. That's always been my dream car since I was a young boy." But once he hit the NBA, stole the Rookie of the Year, and proved his worth, the money started rolling in like crazy. So naturally, he spent some on some sweet rides. He picked up a couple Porsches, including the turbocharged Porsche Panamera S with a twin turbo engine that set him back over $100,000, and the Porsche 911 with a jaw-dropping price tag of $200,000. Damn! And that's not all, folks. To complement his Porsche collection, Luka also bought a Mansory Lamborghini Urus, shelling out a eye-popping $600,000. Yeah, you heard that right. 3 times the price of a regular Lambo. But when your contract's worth millions, $600K feels like pocket change. But wait, there's more. Luka's ultimate ride looks like it drove straight out of a Batman movie. He stumbled upon this beast while strolling through TikTok. It's a custom 6-wheel Hellfire Apocalypse. And when I say Hellfire, I mean it because this car is hot as hell. Laden with night vision, cameras, 850 horsepower, off-roading prowls, and who knows what else. It probably flies. Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. Even though Luka doesn't have a championship ring or a regular season MVP yet, this car is cooler than any accolade. Damn. But enough with the supercars and Luka. Now on to number 9, something we all own: shoes. When it comes to footwear, some shoes end up costing a fortune. In 2017, a pair of game-worn MJ Converse Fast Breaks from the 1984 Olympics sold for over $190,000. But if you ask me, I'd rather own PJ Tucker's Air Jordan 1s. Why? Because these are made from genuine crocodile leather and delicately adorned with 2020 white diamonds. Tucker spent over 100 hours customizing them. Now, these diamond encrusted Air Jordan 1s are worth a cool $250,000. PJ is absolutely obsessed with sneakers. He spends over $200,000 on sneakers every year, and that's not even the wildest part. With over 5,000 pairs of shoes, he has the craziest shoe collection in the entire NBA. And where does he keep them? In a separate house. Yep, a house for his shoes? Damn. Anyway, folks, no matter how rich you get, if being late to work makes you drop $8 million on an apartment, you know you're on another level. Just like our number 8, Steph Curry has more apartments than you can dream of. I mean, this guy bought a new house just because he was getting to work late. Yes. And after the Warriors relocated to a new arena 40 miles away from Steph Curry's new home, no matter how fast he drove, he found himself consistently running late for practice, despite the fact that this dude had already spent $31 million on his dream home. He had to make a tough call. Yeah. Bro had to spend $8 million on a luxury penthouse suite just a stone's throw away from the new arena. Oh goodness. Spending big money on properties and cars makes sense, but how about spending millions of dollars on a jet that doesn't even fly? Gee. On to number 7. After leaving Jordan's spotlight in 1998, Scottie Pippen wanted to fly to even greater heights. So bro bought himself a Gulfstream G200 jet for $4.3 million. Damn. However, when he was all set for a world tour, the jet turned out to be somewhat of a disappointment. Pippen realized it didn't even work. Oh God. And just to get it started, the superstar had to drain another $1 million. This is some serious money wasted. So even if Pippen had to spend millions, he could have bought some really nice cars like Devin Booker on number 6. Devin's love for pretty girls, well, you know, Kendall Jenner, and exotic vintage cars is out of this world. I mean, for instance, he owns a 1959 Chevy Impala, affectionately named Pretty Penny, and is valued over $100,000. A pretty price tag for a pretty car. Alongside, he boasts a 96 Impala, a Chevy K5 Blazer, a Buick Grand National, and the piece de resistance, a stunning Ferrari 488 Spider, commanding a hefty price tag over $300,000. This entire fleet of cars beautifies the garage of a $3.2 million mansion. Yeah, that's Devin Booker for you. That is some crazy spending, and Booker needs to be a little more careful, cause he impressed a lot of other players. Ja Morant are today's number 5, for instance. Oh gosh. No doubt on top of being a balling superstar, the Grizzly star is an eccentric fellow.
Holding the Spurs to 1 field goal attempt.
But dunking on the court isn't his only passion, cause man, he loves to go big when it comes to spending. So when Ja isn't giving the opposition a run for their money, he's paddling his $1 million Rolls Dawn in the streets, impressing all them baddies in Memphis. Y'all get it. And luxury rides aren't his only possession, cause he spent over $14 million for a 5,000 square foot apartment in Dalzell, South Carolina, a place where he could keep his jewelry safe. What? Yes, jewelry. Cause back in 2020, Ja reached out to Vietnamese jeweler Johnny Dang for a custom diamond grills, and the rest was history. His 30K diamond grills ended up looking so fly, it also persuaded his teammates. Since joining in the league in 2019, Morant has also spent over $89,000 on chains and $240,000 on iced out watches. Dude doesn't just play like a superstar, he looks the part too. But no matter how hard Ja tries, he can't be as sus as the king. Number 4, being the greatest active player in the history of the game while also being a billionaire has its perks. Well, doesn't it? You can literally buy the entire world and still be left with a fortune. But for King James, you can't even imagine how much he spent just to keep a check on time. Damn. The dude threw over $6.5 million for a Tiffany Patek Philippe watch. So much to stay punctual? Oh my God. You see, after looking at LeBron's watch, KD, on our number 3, took some motivation and decided it was time to spend a small part of his $2 million fortune on something big. Damn. So yeah, KD went to the nearest showroom and spilled $2.5 million on a beautiful 1966 Ford GT40. Damn. Yes, indeed, this is a collector's item. Oh, and that's not all. After getting a class ride in this beauty, he parked it in his $16 million mansion. If you ever feel poor, don't worry, we're in it together. For our number 2, we have the Lakers superstar with a salary of $38 million. But what does he do with this much money? Well, Anthony Davis has the most expensive house in the NBA. This place is like a palace. A gym, a movie theater, a pool, and an indoor basketball court. And its price? $31 million. 31 million, man. And there's more. This house has one of the weirdest pets in the league. Bro once owned a monkey, but later on, things went so out of hand that AD had to give it away. This high maintenance fella, as it had already cost him $5 million. And as we move to today's number 1, hold tight. From winning 6 NBA championships to 5 MVPs, Jordan achieved what many can't even dream of. But his success wasn't confined to the NBA courts. While he was winning the championships, he was amassing an insane amount of money off the court too. I mean, after retiring, he bought himself an NBA franchise. Oh God. You see, MJ bought the Charlotte Hornets for $175 million, and guess what? He sold the team in 2023 for a whopping sum of $3 billion. Goodness. gracious. He is the god of basketball for a reason. And while we're at it, don't even speak of his $29 million mansion in Chicago, cause this 56,000 square feet mammoth of a house has it all. I'm talking a putting green, an aquarium, a gourmet kitchen, and my personal favorite, a full-size MJ-themed basketball court. The only thing that could top this mansion is his $80 million yacht. From a yacht club and a fully equipped gym to a movie theater and, of course, a basketball court. This 5-deck yacht is 230 feet of pure happiness. Hence its appropriate name, Joy. And you guys can give me some joy by hitting the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned until next time. Peace.